How to shape a minion cake. Here I've got 3 cakes. There's a ridge on each one of them. I need to cut that off. First flatten it. Just get your knife. Take the top off. This is only a small minion that I'm doing today, like I did the other day. Turn it over and level it off. So as it goes like that. So you get 3 cakes. That's how tall the minion's going to be. But you want the biggest one on the top. So just measure them. See which one's going to fit where. So it's sort of like that. Now angle your knife on an angle. This is for the head. And just cut round and like an angle. You want it sort of like a little bit of a flat top, but not too much, because you don't want your minion to look unrealistic. I tend to keep my knife on the floor here, on the worktop, so as wherever I'm cutting, it goes the same. So then you end up with something a little bit like that, where it's a little bit pointed on the top there. This will give the minion the rounded head. Just cut off any excess. Don't have to be exact because the buttercream's going to go over it anyway, but it just helps. And that's your basic minion's shape. I'll just get this cleaned up and I'll show you how to buttercream it. For the buttercream, I like to use 350 of the icing sugar. With it only being a small minion, you don't need that much, but obviously if you're doing a bigger minion you're going to need more buttercream. Then I use proper butter, and you want 175 proper butter, not margarine. I'm going to put this in the microwave now for about 20 to 30 seconds just to melt it a little bit. You want it at that sort of consistency where it's just starting to run, and then you just whisk it up. That's how it should look when it's all been whisked up. Now we'll get back to the cake. Because I've only done like 3 4-inch cakes here, I've only got a 6-inch board that I'm going to put it on because it's only a small minion. So, a little bit on the back of the board, just like that. This is just so that the cake will stay where you're going to put it. A little bit of that on there. And with this one there's jam going in it. The easiest way to do jam, so I've found, is your next cake that you're going to do, get your jam and put it underneath where it's going to go on the top. Because you find it gets quite messy if you put the jam on and then you put the buttercream on the top. So it's just like that, and then you place it on. Next layer of buttercream on. And then same again with the jam on the next tier. Oops. Oh dear. Good job in work services are clean, isn't it? You can be quite liberal with it as well if you're putting it on like this. And then just place that on the top. Just take off any excess that's around the edges. Then put that in the fridge because you're going to find it hard to buttercream the edges while it's still a bit rocky. So you put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes and then you can carry on buttercreaming the whole lot after that. Right, okay, the minion's been sitting in the fridge for a little while and as you can see it's not wobbling no more, so I can carry on with the buttercreaming. Just go from the bottom up to the top. Be quite liberal with it. I hope you can't hear my kids shouting upstairs on this. Right, once you've covered all that, start on the top. Just go around it. Put plenty on. And try and smooth it over best you can. Remember keeping that round bit on the top. Then with your scraper, just go around the edge. It's a bit hard without my spinner, but just so that you smooth it off. And you should end up with something along these lines. And that's it basically. So it looks like that. Then put it back in the fridge for about half an hour, just to let that set off. And then thank you for watching. Go on to my how to create a minion on YouTube and watch the rest of it. Thank you.